Hello and welcome to Lion's Den Tarot. My name is Camille and I want to thank you and welcome you to my channel. I will be completing the monthly tarot for the sign of Cancer for Sun, Moon, and Rising. Now keep in mind, Cancer, this is an intuitive reading. This reading is based off your energy, my energy, and the cards. So how I start is I want you to take a look at the cards. Take a deep breath. Ask your angels, spirit guides, and God, what do you need to know for the month of September, Cancer? What guidance do you need? What answers are you seeking? What question do you have? All right, let's get started. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and God, what does Cancer need to know for the month of September? Spirit guides, ancestors, angels, God, what does Cancer need to know for the month of September? Now keep in mind, timing is fluid. So if it resonates with you and happens in September, great. If it fails to resonate with you, it's okay. Leave it for someone else, okay? But just keep in mind, I read the meaning of the cards, and then I give you my advice on what I think it reads, okay? Ooh, let's go ahead and shuffle. All right, Cancer. Ooh, uh-oh. Up to you. Just got that for Gemini. Let's go ahead. Shuffle. One more time. Uh-oh. Maybe two more times. Nope, look at that. One time. Okay. All right, Cancer, let's go ahead and cut and see what the angels have for you. All right, Cancer. The angels are telling you helpful people. Okay, we got that in a daily a couple days ago. Helpful people. Oh, we got that in the daily for yesterday. Okay, now, Cancer. Some helpful people that you need to talk to. Start networking. All right, angel, spirit guides, God, and ancestors, give us some clarity. Give Cancer some clarity on what they need to know behind this helpful people and what they need for September. Oh, Two of Swords. Jumped out, honey. So that's a bonus message for you, Cancer. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, and God, what does Cancer need to know for the month of September? We already got one, Two of Swords. So at a crossroads, it's air energy. So you're at a crossroads, Cancer. Oh. All right, angels, thank you so much. Give some guidance for the Cancers for the month of September. What does the Cancers need to know? All right, you guys, let's go ahead and shuffle. All right, the World and Queen of Pentacles on the bottom. All right, now, what does Cancer need to know for the month of September? Angels, spirit guides, gods, and ancestors. What does Cancer need to know for the month of September? All right, Cancer, one more time. Uh-oh. What does Cancer need to know for the month of September? Let's cut. And let's go ahead and pull some tarot, Cancer. So we know you're at a crossroads because the Two of Swords jumped out. So the angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and God wanted you to hear this, Cancer. Okay? So you're at a crossroads. We'll read it. So the heart of the matter. Ooh, the Tower. So you got the Tower. See the angel number meaning 16. All right. And the Tower is not always a bad thing, Cancer. Sometimes things have to fall apart for you to rebuild. So what's crossing you is the Fool. All right, now you see that is the 0 number. So that is the first card in the tarot. And that is the first card in the major arcana. Now, the root of the cause, Cancer, is the Moon. Ooh, okay. And you got to get out the shadows. All right. And that is also water energy, which is you. So that is also you. Now, the recent past energies, Cancer, is the Five of Pentacles. Weren't worrying about that money. Now, your possible outcome. All right. Queen of Swords is air energy. All right. And now, your immediate future, Cancer. The Four of Cups, which is water energy, which is you. All right. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Now, you for the month of September is the Hierophant. All right, Cancer. Major Arcana, and look at that number, number 5. Make sure you look up the angel number meanings for 0 and 5. Now, your environment for September, Cancer, is death. It's time for some new beginnings for you, Cancer. I see it all in your readings, starting with the Tower. So let's go ahead. You've already got 5 major arcana in your reading out of an 11 card reading. So, a lot of good energies, Cancer, but we're going to read the cards and let them tell you what they want to tell you. The angels like to speak through the cards. You just have to listen. Now, this is your hopes and fears, Cancer, for the month of September. 2 of Pentacles. You see that? It's time to stop juggling, Cancer. You gotta pick a path. Because look, you got the 2 of Swords too. And the 2 of Pentacles. Now this is earth energy. So this is Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. But you got the 2 of Swords and the 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, it's time for you to get your plan together. Okay. Now here we go. This is your outcome. Now, of course, it's up to you and your energy and how you move, Cancer. But your outcome card is Page of Cups. Oh, it's time to get to work. It's time to get to work. Because, helpful people too. Oh, you know what? Let's get to reading, Cancer. Yes, but this is your outcome for September. And it's up to you and what you put forth. But this is you, your outcome. Okay? So you already know this is your energy. It's water energy. It's Page of Cups. All right. Yes, Cancer. Shucks. Okay, so we're going to start with helpful people. And now if you watch my dailies, you saw this for yesterday's daily, for September the 4th daily. All right, helpful people. This card indicates that it's time to expand your circle of friends, Cancer, or you may find yourself needing to do some professional networking. Make time to branch out in order to create the personal or career connections necessary to be happy and successful. This card also indicates that your situation requires the input of those who can assist you, Cancer, in accomplishing the tasks before you. This may include professionals in fields related to your question or others who work for or around you. It could also include people in your personal life who have experience that would be useful. This card lets you know that someone will be entering your life soon who can help make your dreams come true. All right, Cancer. Okay, so that's your first card. So, but look, it says it's time for you to meet people to help you with your tasks. And through your entire reading, Cancer, is all about tasks. Okay? So, Tower, let's get to reading it. But that's your first task. Let it fall so you can rebuild. All right. All right. Okay. So Cancer, the Tower. Like the lightning struck tower in this card, your life is about to undergo a sudden and potentially radical change. But before you rush out and buy lightning insurance, know that this change, however radical it may be, is actually much needed. It's never pleasant to watch your ivory towers crumble around you. But once they do, you can start living a life that is destined to be richer, fuller, and a lot more radical than ever before. Anyone know of a modest 2-bedroom ranch for sale? Affirmation. I accept whatever changes come my way, even the shitty ones. You can't grow roses without some fertilizer, right, guys? Okay. So yeah, you got to get the growing. But listen, I apologize, Cancer. The Two of Swords slung out. So I should have read that first because that's your bonus card. I should have read that first. So let's go ahead. Two of Swords, which is air energy. All right. Cancer. Caution. Double-edged sword, meaning alert. This card may mark a time of solo indecision for you. It can mean you need to reach some sort of compromise with someone else. In either or both cases, it indicates an oh so joyful jog on the hamster wheel of little progress. And you know what? That's okay. Take a pause and chill for a minute. It's better to wait in the wings until you know what role you want to play than to rush on stage and blurt out the wrong lines. So bid your time, player. Be patient. Maybe find a friend to help you wield that sword. And while they're at it, maybe the other one too. Those suckers are heavy. Now that goes to show with helpful people, get some help to balance everything out. Here is your affirmation. I patiently glide through this time of inaction without worry or stress. It isn't often I get a free ticket to a lazy river. All right, Cancer. Now we're moving on to the Fool, which is the very, very, very first card in the Major Arcana. 0. The journey of the tarot begins with the Fool, an optimistic risk taker with a boundless, unbreakable creative spirit. Likes freedom, adventure, and fresh starts. Dislikes logic, rules, and other boring grown-up stuff. When the Fool pulls up and honks his horn, you're being given a great opportunity. So abandon your fear, Cancer, and other limiting ideas. Hop in the car and see where this delightfully naive ride takes you. And now this is what's crossing you, your fear of going with the flow. Here's the affirmation. I leap into the unknown with reckless abandon, trusting that a great new chapter is awaiting to unfold. Reckless within reason. Let's not be crazy. We're all adults here. Now, what is the root of the cause is the moon. And you're in the shadows and you're unaware of what's ahead. But just know it's better. It's better with these two cards right behind. So let's go ahead and read. Now you see the Major Arcana 16, 0, 18. Those numbers, look them up. Look the angel meeting numbers up, Cancer. They have more to tell you about your reading for September. All right, so let's go to the moon. 18. The moon glows because it's reflecting the light of the sun. In that way, it's a symbol of our shadow sides of less illuminated unconscious. This celestial messenger often means something in your life isn't quite what it seems. And it's your job, Cancer, to put it under the microscope of truth. The moon is a warning against the protection of illusions, both good and bad. Things might not be as good as they seem, but they might not be as bad either. Tap into your intuition and let yourself move through any confusion as gently as possible. Eventually, the sun will rise, awareness will dawn, and Cancer, you can look back with fondness on the journey you took through the murky depths of your anxiety-ridden underbelly and say, ah, the affirmation. I take a deep breath and ground myself in the present. Daydreams are fun, but they're not authentic reality. And that means they're not invited to this mental barbecue. So that's the root of the cause, Cancer. Now, your Five of Pentacles is your recent past, and that's you worrying about your pockets, worrying about your money. So that's Earth energy, which is Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. All right, Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. Certainly not a basket of rose petals, Cancer. The Five of Pentacles is the hallmark card that says, sorry about your financial problems and or the general feeling of pervasive scarcity. The real message here is that it's time for you to take your eyes off your empty wallet and reconnect to the richness of non-material things, Cancer. You'll soon remember that loving relationships don't cost a thing, except when you have to take them to Disneyland. Go. And human existence is full of tiny things to be grateful for, like garage sales, where you could probably earn $10 for that empty wallet. Affirmation. I am rich in love and adventures, which bring me a never-ending stream of spiritual wealth. Let me know if you want to buy some precious memories. Now you're moving on to air energy, which is the Queen of Swords. And now when she's in your corner, she's going to keep you practical and letting you know what you need to do. So let's go ahead and read the card. And the Queen is a court card. So this Lady of Lances is the queen of cutting through emotional crap and getting straight to the point. She's serving up a platter of clear-headed judgment and decisive action without the pesky interference of things like sentimentality and compassion. So throw on a pantsuit, Cancer. Follow her logical lead and get ready to say what you mean. Will some people call you names when you straight up tell it like it is? Probably. But if those names are accurate, the Queen of Swords sees no problem with them. Carry on. Affirmation. I am a bold, brave, badass with the courage to own everything I say and do. Starting now anyway. Please don't Google me. And now that is your possible outcome, okay? All right, Cancer. Now let's moving on to you. Now this is your immediate future, which is the Four of Cups. This card is a sign that you've become bored, disenchanted, or some other version of a total downer, Cancer. Much like a powder in the corner of a party. What you really want to do is plop down on a dirty beanbag chair, fold your arms, and fall into a woe is me rabbit hole. Just know that while you obsess about what you're missing, Cancer, a party is going on that you are missing. Let the blaring irony wake you from your doldrums. Untie your arm pretzel and fight the gravity pulling on the corners of your mouth. The universe might be trying to hand you a kick-ass opportunity right now. But if you're committed to wearing blah colored glasses, you won't be able to see the rosy gifts just beyond them. Plus, you really don't know where that beanbag chair has been. Just saying. Affirmation. I open my eyes to the gifts that surround me. And if necessary, look over my shoulder to see them. Then I intentionally choose the one that makes me happiest. Okay, Cancer? Now you're moving right on along to the Hierophant, which is you for this month. You've got that energy. You've got this power in you. You see it? Let's use it. Okay? Oh, you all can't even see it. But here, I just want you to see it again. You see that star staff? That's you, Cancer. Use it. All right, I'm going to read the card for you. The Hierophant, Major Arcana number 5. Look that meaning up. This orderly fellow has arrived to lay down the law, pin up the rules, and probably lecture you about his color-coded chore wheel. But before you scream, "You're not the boss of me," and run out the door, get honest for a sec and see if you could actually benefit from a little more discipline. This card may be echoing some sort of literal structured hierarchy in your life, like school, the military, brand new job with shiny new cubicle, or just be a friendly reminder to listen to your elders and get your shit together. Whatever the case, Cancer, those dishes aren't going to do themselves. So, yeah. Affirmation. I aspire to be the best I can be. Right now, that means order over chaos, wisdom over brain garbage, and working over shirking. Told you, get to work. Because here you go. The death, that's your environment. So whatever environment you in, it's time to let it go. See that? It's time to let it go because this is your environment. So Cancer, whatever environment you're in, time to let it go. Let's read that card though. It's number 13. Make sure you look it up. Find out the angel number, meaning death. This poor guy is oft misunderstood. So before turning death from your doorstep, know he usually signifies a metaphorical death as opposed to a literal one. Phew, Cancer. A major shift or rebirth is about to take place, but not until there's a final wrap on some aspect of your current situation. This may come as a relief, like, woohoo, I hated that job, or be somewhat daunting, like, but wait, there was a gym in the office. Or it could be a bit of both. Either way, you can trust that this end is for your highest good and most awesome potential. After all, in order to become a butterfly, Cancer, a caterpillar must first clean out his desk and turn in his parking pass. Affirmation. I move on to the next phase of my life with ease, trust, and a greater respect for the courage of caterpillars. Hey, I told you. Started with the tower, helpful people, man. Okay, let's keep on reading. You got the Two of Pentacles. So after we read, then I'll let you guys know how I feel and what I think. So Two of Pentacles. There's an empty, abandoned day planner out there somewhere, and it's got your name on it. The Duso discs ask you to maintain balance while juggling many different balls, duties, chainsaws. Do whatever you can to keep your busy brain from scattering and managing your time with some good old-fashioned to-do lists. In the face of this much responsibility, mundane tasks become just as important as the main events, Cancer. Congrats on that Nobel Peace Prize. But did you put the laundry in the dryer? Affirmation. I strive to maintain balance in my life by staying on top of my responsibilities. Complete crucial tasks of reading tarot. Check. And see, like I was saying, but we're going to keep on reading. Page of Cups. You. That is you. That's water energy. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So the angels are telling you, get that to-do list going because it's up to you. Start writing these names down, these people that you meet that can help you get where you want to be happy, Cancer. So let's go ahead and read the cups. Page of Cups. Page of Cups. Hey, cutie. Your unconscious is winking at you, inviting you to flirt with all things whimsical. Put a bead in your hair. Start carrying a banjo. Upcycle something. If you're not the creative type, lies, then get out the finger paints and make a low-stakes, colorful mess. Inspiration comes when we least expect it, Cancer. It often pops up in unconventional ways. Think dream imagery or Twilight Zone level pentacle guidance. If this sounds a little too magical for you to get behind, then the Page of Cups has arrived just in time. Don't stop believing, Cancer. Cue journey. And Cue creative journey. Affirmation. I am a bright and playful spark of imaginative zest, and I eagerly turn my world into a blazing Roman candle of epic creativity. Cancer. It's up to you. Whatever you've got going on, it's time to get rid of it. It's time to let it fall down. Let it fall down. Get some help from other people. Okay, this tarot jumped out. Helpful people came out. Time to get some help from other people, your friends. Start networking, writing it down. Take that ride. Stop worrying about what you're unable to see in the shadows. Know that that light is on the other side, okay? Stop worrying about the money. That's going to come. You have it. Money will come. Just like the Five of Pentacles said, have a garage sale. Have a yard sale, okay? You want to get money, you have to be the catalyst to start going to get the money. All right. It's up to you, Cancer. What are you going to do with these energies that you're getting? Huh? You going to let your environment go ahead and crumble and take the choice? Stop trying to juggle and go ahead and make it happen? All right, Cancer. I am so thankful that you came to my channel. Thank you very much. Thank you for bringing your energy and sharing it with me. Come on back, hit that subscribe button, press that bell so that way you'll know every time Cancer reads come up. I want to leave you with this. Be a better version of you that you want to see in this world. Have a beautiful day and get inspired, Cancer.